brought up that, this isn't how you started because in 2018 it was more like emo rap, and then you did kind of start experimenting with more like pop punk. You kind of
Yeah.
moved more into pop punk. How did that like progression really kind of develop? When did you decide like, okay, I'm gonna do this instead, or I'm gonna do this now?
Yeah, no, for sure. So when I started, it was kind of just an idea. I was living in LA at the time, and I was like, man, I want to like put this together. So I just started doing it by myself. And then, I came back to Chicago because I was like, man, I don't want to keep burning money and rent down here. Like, I
It
want
makes
to put
sense.
this stuff together. So I came back to Chicago and, started hanging out with one of my old bandmates, Steve, and I had some stuff I already wrote, so I kind of showed him things, and he was like, "Yo, this is sick." And then we got a guitarist and a producer involved, and we kind of just built it out from the ground up. And the guitarist that was working on this stuff, was pop punk kid, through and through, and like I grew up on pop punk, so I hate the stereotype that like I was always called like emo rap, emo rapper. I always had that like emo rap, it's emo rap, but I'm like it's more than that, just because it's like there's trap drums and things like that. I think people have that categorize me in that,
Hmm.
box. So it's just been constantly always evolving. Like this is me, and this is like I like challenging myself. I like
Hmm.
taking risks. I've always been a risk taker. So you grow up and you learn things and you encounter different difficulties and you find the beauty through them, or you learn more about yourself, you know? It's like facing your traumas and, hardship, but overcoming them and not letting them define you.